aside from being on the wrong side of history, he's not really promising his own supporters any forward-looking message, even on these horrendous issues he's landed on.
That's right. He has no unifying message. His voters are confused as to what they should be fighting for. His rhetoric of hate and division leaves no room for voters who see themselves as decent people to find a place in his campaign. I mean, if you think about the contrast between what we saw with President Trump over the Independence Day weekend and what we saw with presidential nominee Joe Biden over this weekend, Biden penned an op-ed, and he was talking about our pursuit of a more perfect union. He was talking about a return to civility. He was talking about returning to our nation as a nation of immigrants and about dismantling systemic racism, whereas we saw Trump just continuing to foment hate and division. And we know that that is a failed strategy. We know that the majority of Americans now see themselves in some way aligned with the Black Lives Matter movement. We see that the Pew Research has quantified it at 43% of Americans of all races support the Black Lives Matter movement in some way. So Donald Trump going out there and trying to make the notion that these movements that may be, frankly, the largest civil rights movement in our history, that everyone is participating in some way, shape, or fashion, trying to demonize that, trying to stoke racial fear. It is out of touch with the people, and it's out of touch with what is required for a successful presidential campaign in 2020.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.